Hey guys, it's C2. I'm at 561 Media Day, and today I have with me head coach for Royal Palm Beach, Coach Kenyon. Thanks so much for coming and speaking with me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Coach, a long off season for you. What have you been doing to prepare your kids going into the fall season?
Well, I think we finished up very strong with our spring game. And that gave us momentum going into the off season. We went to the Kaiser team camp, so that was very instrumental as far as building some more team culture and camaraderie and everything else. And it was, it wasn't an easy camp. It was a grind. It was like 3 days, and by the end of the second day, the kids are beat up and everything else. And then you come back the next morning, and it's tough. But I think we learned a lot. We learned a lot about ourselves, and we learned a lot about our team, not only individually but collectively at the team camp. And then we did the Malik Rozier 7-on-7, which really, helped us and catapulted us to another ability and a level of gaining just, some more experience on the field with all of us together, building that camaraderie.
I love that. The team that you brought in today, can you kind of just go over the guys you brought in here today and just highlight some of your athletes?
Well, the 4 guys that I brought in today, I really have a strong bond with them. It all starts with my center, who's been basically a starter for me the last 2 years. He's going to be going into his senior year, Jordan Velasquez. We really lean on him as far as our offensive line is concerned. He's been here before, he's done it, he's seen it, and he's been here. He's been with me. He's one of the longest tenures with me. I've only been there 2 years, going into my 3rd year, but this is my 3rd year also with him. We're expecting some big things out of my wide receiver, James Smith. He came to us mid-year last year, so he wasn't able to participate in the spring game, but he was definitely instrumental in the 7-on-7 and the team camp, so he really helps us out, not only offensively but defensively. And then my 2 young bucks, Derek Patterson, who is starting offensive guard for us. He's probably one of my best, if not my best, offensive linemen, and he's going into his sophomore year. And then he also fills in a little bit at defensive line, but the one I really hang my hat on is Trey. Over 850 all-purpose yards last year, and he honestly didn't even start playing until offense. He didn't start playing offensively until like his 3rd, 4th game of the season. So he's got a bright future ahead of him.
You got some stars, Coach. I love those stats that you just put out there.
They're heading in the right direction. I love it.
How are you going to build off of your team's strengths and the players that you have going into the season?
Well, I think just having the consistency, them showing up every day, and them just getting better each and every day and each and every year. With that being said, going into this coming up fall, we're really excited about the possibilities of what they're going to be able to bring. Trey went up to the FSU camp. He ran a 4.540, laser timed 4.540, and Coach Norvell gave him the thumbs up after he did that. So like these types of things really kind of solidify what we're doing as a team and what we're doing as a program, and putting us on the map, that the other schools, or the bigger schools in the state, are starting to take notice.
I heard you say earlier that you've learned a lot, individually and collectively. From a coach's perspective, what have you learned about your team coming into the fall?
I know that
season?
I know they're resilient. I know that we've been down a long time, and I just know that we're building it the right way, and in building it the right way, we're getting the results now on the field. And like I tell them, life's going to be tough. The rest of your life, it's always going to be tough. How you handle it is the key. And handling our adversity. We lost 2 games last year that we probably should have won. I think we just kind of ran out of time instead of losing the game. And because of that, we can kind of focus in on that and say, I know we went 3-7 last year, and 3-7 is not a great season, but we should have went 5-5 with 6 freshmen starting on varsity. That's why I'm saying I love our future, because we had 6 freshmen starting on our varsity team. When they become sophomores, juniors, and seniors, we're really looking forward to the future.
More experience. It's year 3 from you. Just sum up what we expect from you and Royal Palm Beach to look out for.
Well, to be honest with you, like I always keep saying, we are building this thing, we are building the culture, we are building it the right way, and I got a feeling that the whole county is going to start to take notice that Royal Palm is heading in the right direction, but we're also back. We're just on the precipice of where we need to be.
Absolutely. Well, we look forward to seeing what Royal Palm has for this fall season. Thank you so much again for coming to speak to New Era Prep.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.